Hello guys, welcome back to StarCraft Multiplayer Survival, episode number 18 in post-commentary style. Because sadly, the audio that Amanda and I recorded together was completely unusable. There was a white noise in the background. I was way too quiet, she was way too loud. And I didn't want to go, just ahead and just delete the episode. I wanted to show you guys what we are accomplishing in this episode. So I said, well, let me just post-commentate the entire episode and speed up the footage. So that's why we're here. And I've never done this before. And I've not scripted anything. I've seen other people do it, but they had they're probably going to do a better job than I am. Anyways, what we are doing in this episode is trying to finish up Little Garden by basically building the lighthouse that I talked about in the previous episode. And, fixing up the way to the lighthouse itself. And we are just, brainstorming basically where we want to have the tower. Basically how it's going to look like is there is going to be a bridge that's what we're talking about right now. There's going to be a bridge similar to the other bridges in my castle, with the wood in the center and the stone brick on the side, and the iron bars and the end rods, leading out to a complete separate kind of island that's, coming out of the water, with a stone brick foundation. Sorry. And on top of that there will be like a lighthouse with quartz and red clay. So the first thing we did was kill off the skeletal horses, and I think I said something like, you have no friends and nobody likes you. Which is true to some degree for those skeletal horses, because let's be honest guys, there is nothing more annoying in the new snapshot. So, and here I am just fetching a few more materials. Grabbing some wood for the bridge, and some stone, and some clay, right? I can tell you guys right now that in this episode we don't actually finish the tower because I simply don't have enough quartz. And I think I have enough clay but not dyed. So here I am. The supplies in this chest are meant for Greco. I've done some off-camera work on Greco that I'll probably show in the next few episodes. I don't know when. But I'm looking to finish Greco completely off-camera and then show it to you guys. And I've done a lot of work there, and a lot of resource gathering. So let's see, I put all the stuff in there. And now I think I'm going to make the bridge. Yeah, I'm just looking how I did it. And then I remember, I went over to the bridge to see which wood was in the middle, and I completely forgot by the time I arrived back. So, yeah, oh yeah, place those blocks. It's sad that like the in-game sound and my audio and obviously the Skype call with Amanda are basically in the same audio. Otherwise I would have given you some placing block in-game sound. Sped up, I think. Sounds kind of nice. Yeah. I don't know, I think the white noise, none of this has ever happened before, like Amanda sounding so much being so much louder and me being, very quiet. This has never happened before. Well, it was a bit in the previous recordings, but I was always able to, correct that in post-production. But this time, no chance at all. And I think the white noise was caused by Skype. Simply because Skype is, permanently transferring, what you're saying, or what your microphone is recording, rather. And when you look at other things like TeamSpeak and Ventrilo, Mumble, anything, you have either push to talk, where you only sends stuff whenever you are talking or pushing a button. Push to talk when you're pushing the button, and then voice activation, which is similar. So there is, it's not constantly sending stuff. That's why the white noise was caused, I think. But I'm not sure. That's just speculation. So, and here I am trying to figure out how the circle is going to look like. I think relatively soon I'm gonna pull up am I? Or did I already? I think I might have already pulled up the circles.png. Yeah, there is like a picture online with Minecraft circles. It's great for building, by the way, guys. Yeah, here I am placing the stone brick, as you can probably see. I know most of the time I was building and I sent Amanda to bring me stuff. Similar to the luggage kind of way. Yeah. Oh my god, the sped up bobbing up and down is is making me sick already. So I asked her to bring me my good boots and helmet for swimming and also some dirt for scaffolding. Because as you can see, it's way, faster. It's so easy if you're building with full blocks and not the slabs. The circle's almost finished now. There we go. Yeah. One last glance at the picture. There we go, like the main foundation is basically done. And then at some point I think I said we're gonna cut till the foundation is finished. Any second now. Come on, cut the video. Cut the video. Oh yeah. And now we are in the second part. Basically, I had the idea of doing the foundation off camera, and then come back and finish the tower on top. But then I had the idea of a great topic that I wanted to talk about, which is basically, have you guys ever imagined like your parents like being hardcore, gamers? I don't consider myself a hardcore gamer, but I consider myself a gamer. Like you'd be playing, that's basically, by the way, that's basically what Amanda and I were discussing at this very moment. Is like, imagine like you're playing Call of Duty with your dad and he calls you a noob and he constantly kills you, and then like calls you a faggot and he says, I fucked your mom. Yeah, like, and then like, could you imagine your parents doing that? I think I can. Amanda said, well, her mum might be playing, some solitaire, but she could never imagine her dad playing, computer games. And then I think, like, having parents, like, putting parents into, like, fast-paced games, like, I don't know, like Call of Duty or Counter-Strike, like shooter, is probably not the right idea. Maybe, like, showing them stuff, like point-and-click adventures is the first thing for me that comes to mind. Like Deponia and At Night Harvey, those kind of things, that have like also like a very special kind of humor, and also that basically have a very slow-paced gameplay. You can pick your own pace. I think that my parents, if I show it to them, I think they'd play it. I don't know. And I was just planning on quickly talking about this topic and then cutting again till the finished platform, but apparently I was so fast while building, I didn't expect it to be that fast, so we already had finished up. Well, when the topic was done, so amazing, I guess. And now, let's see what I'm doing now. I think I'm about to finish the bridge. Yeah. Oh yeah, and also whilst I was building the foundation, I sent Amanda to grab some to go and brew some night vision and water breathing potions, and in the entire time that I built this foundation, she managed to brew 6 potions. which is nice. Did a good job. I'm proud. Let's see. Grab the quartz, the clay. And then I'm asking, why is there fern in the chest? He said, well, you ordered fern. And I said, no, I didn't. I didn't want any. Now it's about finding the center of the platform. We do this right, I think we did it right. I am in awe of this construction. And then we decided to move the tower in one more. Yeah. There's going to be the entrance, and then it's like part of this episode was going to be sped up anyways. Part of the building, and now I'm telling her to build one pillar up so we can see how high this is going to be. And I apparently know how to build ladders. So basically, like with the way like she started building now, like all of our quartz would have been gone immediately. But like, come on, tear it down. That's not what I said. I said, all right, I'll do it. And I've already been to the Nether, by the way, for a few hours. Yesterday, I've collected around 4 stacks of quartz blocks that should hopefully enable us to finish the tower. And there we go. That's the final height. Putting in the ladders. I know how to place my ladders. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know, guys, if you know, but like eating food and placing ladders doesn't work. Like they apparently they didn't fix that. You know, the override where the offhand should override the onhand. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I told Amanda that I had the idea of putting a lava column like in the middle and surrounding it with iron bars, and then we had another Eureka effect. You know, like Eureka moment. I don't know. I think it's called Eureka effect or Eureka moment. I don't know. The difficult part was finding a, you know, finding a way to put stairs in, and I wanted to have windows the outside. Oh, and I just realized I said something wrong. We weren't gonna surround the iron bars, we were gonna use glass panes. I just said used iron bars because we had those already for measurements. So, and here I am trying to figure out where I want to put the stairs, and you can see it's a bit narrow in the bottom. I want to build some sort of foundation, but I think I'm going to completely remove the foundation down to ground level. Like we are actually not removing it, but like lowering it. Yeah, there I am, lowering it again. But I think I'll lower it completely down to the ground, because otherwise I think the stairs are just going to be too narrow. Yeah, that's all the quartz I had. And I put stuff away. Again, then I said, oh yeah, let's look at it one more time. And I'm explaining something. Oh yeah, I'm saying that the stone brick outside of the tower will be changed to grass. Ah, see, I remember. Let's see, what am I doing next? I think I'm going up the tree for the outro. the episode. And yeah, see, Amanda was busy with schoolwork and basically wasn't online for like almost 2 weeks. And she basically couldn't get to her computer, so she was basically gone. And in case she wasn't gonna come back, I was gonna build like a Statue of Liberty kind of statue of Amanda over on that little island. That's what I'm explaining to her. And there I get ready for the end of the episode. And we huddle up, and yeah, thanks guys for watching this weird kind of episode. If you enjoyed, a like is very much appreciated. Other than that, have a wonderful day. And yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next normal episode. Until then, take it easy. Bye bye.